What's up, True Feelings family? This is Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. Hello, new subscribers. Hello, old subscribers. Y'all, I was getting off work, driving home, and I always put my my radio on like YouTube, and I listen to shit. Now, I was listening to 90 Day Fiance, and then I think her name is Sherelle's World came on, and I'm starting to hear stuff about Shaunie in the video she did, and that Shaq came to work. And right now, as I'm talking to you guys, I've decided I'm gonna look that shit up because I didn't see it. I don't have time to do shit like that and look up shit after doing videos. I work 5 days a week, and on my weekends I have a whole family and shit to do, so I'm just not on the internet like that. But I had to look this shit up, and so I did. I'm sitting here watching this Shaunie O'Neal video. Like, she would have did better just to shut the hell up. We already annoyed as hell with her, so why would she feel the need to? She knew she was fucking up. Let's just say that. Sorry for the language. She knew she was fucking up. That's why she got her ass on there on the video trying to defend the colorism and the bullying and all that. And she's correcting some things. If you're getting bullied at this age, there's something wrong. Now, we know what we saw. It was just overload. Call it bullying, call it what. I just call it attackish bras. I was going to use the B word, but I can't do that. Heard you can't be cussing on there. So as I'm listening to this shit, she says, I'm just going to point out some things that just kind of annoyed me for this to be a reality show. She said she talks to Evelyn a lot, and that she does confront Evelyn, and that they do a lot of talking behind the scenes that the camera don't catch. Some
all
shit like that.
All of our conversations are not on camera, and it's naturally not on camera because technically on camera, it's not even, it's real, but we talk so much that it's not, you're not even getting our super real conversation. So when I have something to say to her, most times it's not on camera because we talk all the damn time. So, you guys say I don't hold her accountable. Yes, the hell I do.
At the end of the day, I don't give a shit what you and Evelyn talk about behind the scenes. We, as viewers, would like to know what you're saying. If it's behind the scenes, Shaunie, we don't give a shit. It needs to be on VH1 TV, because what VH1 TV is showing us is that you guys are full of shit and in cahoots, and that's why you talk so much off camera, because you already know what you're going to do coming into the season. That's how I feel about it. They already know what they're going to do coming into the season. That's true. Shaunie also states that we are way too invested. I have to agree with her on that too. We are way too invested, but us being invested is got you where you at today, getting views. She said that's 3%. 3%. We're only seeing 3% of their shit.
And it's just entertainment, guys. Don't get so invested. You're getting all of about 3% of our real lives.
Well, the 3% stressed us out and pissed us off, okay? It pissed us off. The whole 3% of what we watch pissed us off. You guys did a lot of bullying the OG, and I'm just going to say it. It was bullying. They bullied OG. They bullied CC. They got them girls alone on a damn island where no one... Thank God OG was able to defend herself. And I know people were saying, because they watched my last video, because I said I was annoyed that Cece got in the car, and a lot of people said, they told her to get into the car. Like, I know I saw Jackie in the beginning asking her, and I saw OG, but I just felt like, that's your sister. She done stood for you. She done rode for you. She done fought for you. You should have stood right with them. That's just the type of friend I am. Like, scared or not, even if I was scared, I'm sorry. This girl done ran after a person and damn near pushed her in the bushes. So I just feel like, she should have stood with her people. But, anyway, I just totally got off subject. Anyway, so let's just get back to the other shit. So then she said something, she said, and I think I'll show a clip, or she said something like,
looking messier than they are, but that's what reality TV is. For every show, you need them for this, for people to, and it's not fake, because it's actually really happening. It's actually really people saying what they say. Just sometimes you're unable to miss the middle or the end or the beginning because it's just too much footage. So
Okay,
that's
Shaunie. Then that means you're really an asshole. Like, seriously, if you're telling me what we're watching ain't fake, but we just, I understand how editing works. They're gonna edit in some shit, they're gonna take out some shit, just like when I do my videos. I edit in some shit and I take out some shit. That's fine and dandy. But at the end of the day, that 3% showed that you are really an asshole. Because if you're telling me the shit's not fake, then you're really an asshole. That's it. So now I find out Shaq, I saw something on someone's video, Shaq popped his little ass, little Sugar Shack. Sugar Shack done popped his ass up to come to the rescue. Now tell me what you guys think. I feel like she asked him to come into that. Now she tried to act as though as they're talking to each other. I don't know. Was it on Instagram? I don't know. And he's asking her who the person was who's saying these things about her and the colorism. And he made a little statement like, let me know who this y'all fire. He said something like that. You heard the shit. So I'm like, really, Shaq? Really, Shaq? Take your Sugar Shack ass somewhere. Now, the reason he came on that show is because he's dark. He's a dark man. Okay, so stick with me here. He's a dark man. So for Shaunie to prove that there's no colorism, because she does have some darker skinned kids, and she does have, and Shaq is dark. But let me speak for myself. We all know. Tell me if you agree or disagree. A light-skinned woman can like a black man, because we know light-skinned women, they love chocolate men. At least the ones I know, the whites and the lights. They love the chocolate men. But they can also not like a dark-skinned woman. I come from, I have a family where my grandmother was light-skinned and my grandfather was dark-skinned. So we got half and half going through the family. And there was some shit back in the 70s. I grew up in the late 60s, early 70s, where light-skinned and dark-skinned, it was an issue. And watching this show, I really don't want to say it's colorism. I really can't say that, because there are dark-skinned women that has been on this show. Her husband is dark-skinned. Her kids are dark-skinned, so we really can't throw colorism for Shaunie. But I think they just, like I said, I'll stand by it. I just didn't think they just didn't like her look. I just didn't think her like their look. And Shaunie don't like people who can fight for themselves. She don't like people who will talk shit back to her or fight for themselves. She don't like it. You gotta kiss her ass. That's what she likes. She likes her ass to be mighty funny. Now, this show has been on it's going on 10 years? Damn near 10 years. And we have never ever seen Shaq on this show ever. We've never seen him on this show until this season. And we know that when you have a sick child, that will bring you together with your old mate. Now, we know that it is no secret that Shaq has been trying to get with Shaunie. That's what he's showing. I got a feeling, and someone said it in one of my comments, they think they still bumping peepees, or not peepees, is that two dudes? They still doing whatever they doing, hunching, okay? I think next season he may be part of the storyline, because he's showing up too much. Is he going to be, are they going to try to get back together? Actually, I wouldn't mind if they did work it out. They've been together, they got 5 kids, and they, when you're older, I'm 50 plus some years, once you get older and you see what's out there and find out it ain't shit, you want to go back to that old thing. But I don't think Shaunie want that Negro back. I don't think she want that Negro back. But it remains to be seen. Tell me what you think. Do you think that would be a good storyline? At least for her, because I don't want to come back doing any other shit, because so far it ain't been nothing but shit. I don't want to see that shit no more. I don't want to see all the fighting and the bullying. And if you're going to bring people back fighting and bullying, bring people back that can bounce back. Like I said, Shaunie needs to come back next season. I know her little weed bar be open, and I heard they opened up a little weed bar with food and snacks in West Hollywood. I live in California. Can't wait to go visit my mom in LA. That should be interesting to see. It'll probably be a long ass line to get in. But you need to do that. Instead of going to restaurants, take them to your weed bar with some drinks and some snacks. And that's the shit I want to see. Because it's not going to be that. It'll be funny, you guys. You know that shit'll be funny. Jackie had said some shit in the very beginning of the season about if you have to keep pissing me off, I'm gonna have to take you guys out to smoke a joint. Remember her saying that shit? She said that shit. Jackie already be smoking. That's why she been so calm this season. That's why she been so calm. I really feel like Jackie started shit this season because she got tired of hearing of the old shit. So she just stirred things up a little bit and then she went back to being Jackie. But Jackie been sitting there. She been smoking or she wouldn't have said that shit. You don't say that shit if you're not doing that shit. And that's what needs to happen to make that show just be the best show ever. Let's relax. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. They got to be able to give it back. You know, bring some old crews back, like I said. Anyway, you guys, thank you for watching this video. I just wanted to speak on it just a little bit, just to see what you think about this, her talking behind the scenes. It's like, do you care? It's like, we don't care what you say behind the scenes. Anything you said to Evelyn should have been front and center. But like she says, editing does what they do. And are we all too invested? You know, I was watching somebody, I can't remember who she was. And people are really upset with Basketball Wives this season, y'all. People are really upset about basketball season, saying that they ain't gonna watch it next season. They ain't gonna watch the reunion. Like, I'm like, okay, people, you are being a little bit too dramatic. I'm watching the goddamn reunion, and I'm gonna not watch it next year if it's interesting. I will stop watching the show if it's just not interesting at all. I think they're gonna do better next year. We may be surprised of who they're gonna bring in and on to the show because of all the backlash with this. So it may be good next year, y'all. But I'm excited to see what this reunion is gonna pull off, and so we'll be talking about that. Either Friday or Saturday. You guys enjoy the rest of your work week. I'm tired. I'm out. Peace. Don't be an asshole. Bye. Question. If Cece, or she's not coming, Tammy's not coming, OG's in the back, who else ain't supposed to be coming? Like, if the people they fighting with ain't coming, who they gonna fight with at the reunion? Like, what kind of reunion is that gonna be? They just gonna be attacking OG behind the scenes? That's the shit I'm interested to see. Like, what the fuck?